This top is really cute and it cost me £3, but every time I move my arms, that happens. I actually planned these videos. I have a list with bullet points. A couple of weeks ago I did a video about money and how I make money from blogging, and I mentioned brands and brand deals within that video, but I wanted to do a more generalised video on just branding and working with brands in general because I thought that'd be quite interesting. As a blogger, often you'll get approached by brands and they'll want to work with you, and sometimes it will be a great opportunity and it will be something that fits your niche and think your audience will like, and you should take it. But other times you get some really dodgy brand work. I remember the first time I was approached by a brand. I'd been blogging for about 5 months, maybe. I won't mention the brand because that's mean, but they sent me an email and they were like, hey, we'd love to work with you. We'd love you to drop our company in, put a link in the post. I was really new at this, but I knew, like I said in the last one, that you should at least ask for a budget. So I asked and they responded, oh, we don't have a budget, but you know, it's good exposure for you to work with a brand. And I was really new at this all, and I was like, yeah, actually, yeah, it is good exposure. I talked to some other bloggers about it because I was in a group chat, and they were like, mate, you are asked to drop some links in, drop some stuff in, you're not being gifted anything, and they're not paying for you. Don't do it. The more I researched, the more I realised that, yeah, you shouldn't do posts like that. I'm not saying I won't talk about a brand without being paid to do it, because as I said in my money video, I don't get many sponsored posts. But having a brand reach out to you and ask you to do all these things and include a link, but you won't get anything, not even a share on their social media, nothing at all, is dodgy. And they are exploiting you at the end of the day, because as much as a lot of people don't think it does, blog posts do take time and effort. I'll also get brands emailing me being like, can you review our product, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. I'd love to review some products, because I don't mind not being paid to do reviews. I know a lot of bloggers are like, how dare they gift me a product and not pay me for it? And I guess it all depends on your audience reach and stuff, but if the product appeals to me, I have no issue being gifted it and talking about it and not being paid to do so, because I've technically been paid with a product, you know? But I'll get these emails and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm interested. And then they'll reply, great, okay, so here's a 15% off code. You can get 15% off when you order the product. A discount is cool, and I'm not saying I'm entitled to free things. I'm trying to work on my spending right now. If I wasn't going to buy from you anyway, and you want me to review your product, but then you send me 15% off and I have to pay for the rest of it, I end up losing money for something I wasn't going to use anyway. I may review it and hate it. And like I said, I'm not saying I'm entitled to free products. I do a monthly review on my blog, and I'm currently reviewing this eyeshadow palette. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. And I paid for this 100%. The company don't even know I'm reviewing this. I liked the look of it. I thought, no, I've not really heard anyone talking about this. I'm gonna review it myself. Nothing to do with the company. But if you are reaching out to me asking me to review something, offering not a single thing in return, it doesn't work out from either part. It's not fair on me. It's not fair on any other blogger that you approach with that information. I see a lot of people who get really sick of it and expose the companies. I've seen companies brutally attacked for even offering a free product but not offering a budget. I don't think that's fair. We can always approach people with politeness and be courteous. I just think you need to think about how both parties are benefiting, both you and the brand. There's another misconception that people take every brand deal that comes to them. I definitely don't, and I know a lot of bloggers that don't, but I get emails that I turn down a lot, because as much as it might be really exciting, or they're offering something that I think, oh my god, that's so cool, and you're gonna pay me money for it, and you're gonna send me the product, it has absolutely nothing to do with my audience. And that's hard, because I'm a lifestyle blog. I talk about food, I talk about beauty, I talk about fashion, I talk about student life. It's hard not to fall within my niche. It wouldn't be benefiting me to take the post, because then I look really artificial, and it wouldn't benefit you to have your post on my site, because it's not something my audience are here for. You have to be selective, and it can really hurt sometimes. I had a brand a while ago offer me the most I've ever been offered for a sponsored post. It just didn't fit my site and it broke my heart rejecting it. But I had to because it wasn't right for me. I also like to be really creative with my brand deal. When I know I'm working with a brand on a post, I tend to try and make it more creative. They're paying me for this. They're like gifting me with a product. They want something good. I don't want my audience to think I'm like selling out. I've got to make this interesting, and I try and do that as much as I can. I even put together like a little mini video for a thing I did with the British Leek Growers Association recently. It's just all about keeping it fresh, making sure both parties, the brand and your audience, are both catered for. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll reply to them. If you want to check out my other Chatty Tuesday videos, you can find them here. Yeah, that's the end. I'll see you Thursday for a vlog and next Tuesday for another Chatty video. Bye!